Well, it looks like we have a lot less room for error. Literally. Hello everybody, I'm Gorilla64 and welcome back to Sonic Mania Plus Mods. Today we're checking out the classic Final Bosses mod, Beta. Now, this is an amazing mod made by Metal Shadow Productions, who is also responsible for the, I believe it's called the Return of Metal Sonic mod that had the really cool Null Space level and Sandopolis, and I covered it I think twice in the past. But today we're checking out this mod actually changes around a lot of the bosses to look like final bosses from the series, which is super cool. And, like, we're starting off with Sonic 1's final boss, as you do. You even start in, Scrap Brain Zone, which is pretty nice. You don't have any rings. And, you know, that makes it just a little bit more intimidating. But, you know, to make it a real classic final boss battle, that's what you gotta do. You gotta have that threat of death looming over your head the entire time. Yoink, you thought. Honestly, I didn't know what I thought there, because I have terrible luck when it comes to these things. I always go for the wrong one. As you can see right there. Ooh, that's a nice wide gap, thank you. Yes, keep doing that. Wait, alright, and as you saw on the level select, there's no real way for me to change to, you know, the Sonic abilities, so I would have put on either the Insta-Shield or the Peel-Out so I could more mimic Sonic 1 and have, like, no ability, but I don't believe I can change that right now. So we've got the Drop Dash, and we've actually got Debug Mode on, which, again, I didn't enable, it's just enabled by default. Oh, what? That was cheap as hell, dude. That was cheap as hell. Alright, so you know how that boss goes. I was on the last hit anyway, so let's move on to Heavy Shinobi. Also, really clever that they made the... I think whatever shatters in the Heavy Shinobi fight, they made that little window back there shatter instead, which is really great. What's not really great, though, is all of these Asterons being thrown around. Never been a huge fan of those. Don't kill. I hate this boss when I have no rings. It's absolutely infuriating because, like, especially the background's a lot busier in this stage, at least with the metal. So, like, I'm kind of losing track of the spikes. I'm gonna have to really power through this one. At least we got the classic music to keep us company. I really appreciate that. Oh, come on! I couldn't. Sneak attack! Oh, come on! I feel like Sonic has spines, those things are spikes. Shouldn't that cancel out? Like, in math, wouldn't that cancel out? Mathematicians that I have watching, please, elaborate. Yeah, come at me. No, no, not you! The other one! The big, spiky metal man! I mean business this time, my guy. Where was that? Where did that come from? No! Come on! Come on! This is worse than the actual Silver Sonic fight. This is literally worse than that. Hey look, we're still in Death Egg Zone, except we're gonna play a boss that isn't awful. Hello, okay, like in the intro I showed you, you have a lot less time to kill this boss, so I implore you to die anyway. Because everything in the world is awful today, apparently. You also have no rings for this, but that's not really an issue because this boss isn't super difficult. But if you're very careless like I am, it's going to be very bad for you. But if you're quick enough, you won't even have to worry about the impending doom over here. And you'll be all set to jump out into space and die. Come on, I want to see that, actually. And I apologize for not finishing Silver Sonic, but I'd rather not spend, you know, an entire 12 minutes on one boss fight. Because that just doesn't make sense to me. Yes, now jump into space. Do it. Sonic is dead! Or he's in Launch Base Zone. Which houses our next fight. We've got Heavy Gunner, except it's Big Arm. And everyone has their own music. It's perfect. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, so... And he has, like, he's got clones in the background. What's going on? Alright, that is the one I need to hit. Sorry, I'm really trying my best today, but all of the new graphics are really throwing me off in this one. We actually get rings for this one, though. I wonder why that's the case. Come on, man. I know you look hella determined up there, but, like, just shoot your little projectiles and let's get this done, okay? There you are. Cannonball. And not the type from the other video. This one's just pure pain and suffering for you. Oh no, there's water here. That might make this a little bit more irritating. Especially for dodging purposes. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, no, we good. Alright, I got really lucky there. Put me back on the high road, please. I don't like being underwater, especially when I'm supposed to be doing tight maneuvers. Alright, this is good. Oh, first up! First come, first serve! All of your mini clones are biting the dust, my friend. How do you feel? I hope he feels awful. He's gotten his clones into such a mess. And now he's all alone. But we are down here this time. Which means no trouble at all. Bamboozled, Doc. Sorry about that. Not really. And we're back with the chuckling boy. He won't be chuckling for very long, though, because the age-old conflict is starting once again. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not gonna let this happen a second time. And here we go. We've got the return of Mecha Sonic trying to steal the Master Emerald and use it for his own purposes. And he even turns yellow. Please don't kill. Please do not kill the Knuckle. I have no platforms except for this one now. Alright, so it's a smidge harder, much like the other ones. Yeah, charge up, see where it gets you. Dead, that's where it's gonna get you as soon as you come down! You're a wimp! Oh. At least I've got myself some rings this time. What are you doing hopping around like a frog? You silly boy. You're a hedgehog, not a frog. Yo, Mecha Sonic as a frog, though. I'd like to see it. Alright, so this is a lot harder because I can't reach him with my regular jumps. Ooh. That's a new one. You've picked up some tricks in the meantime, huh? Waiting for that Sonic 3 and Knuckles HD that's never gonna happen. Aw, it just made me sad, guys. At least we've got Tria and, you know, Mania mods. Alright, here we've got Death Exone. And what foe awaits us? Probably Egg Robo, because he was right there. Also, hello there, my friend. Another fateful encounter. Knuckles is going to take down his other adversary. Oh, this is different. Okay. So we immediately jump into this. That's kind of cool. Except that I didn't see that coming at all. Why am I having trouble seeing where they're coming from? This is weird. Are they just... Oh, they're spawning right in the middle. I thought I was missing them running, like, from the other side or something. I was like, how am I being this blind right now? Did my ring just really... Whoops. Out of this house. Oh, you're gonna make this super easy for me? Do it. Do it. Aw, you pansy. You could've, but you didn't. And now we're good. And the coolest part of this, in my opinion, is we are now heading up to something terrifying. And, but first, we got through Act 2. Egg Robo is no more. But, once this clears... Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Well, this is what happens. Egg Robo and Dr. Robotnik team up. Phantom Ruby in Egg Robo's hands, and... Bam! We got Sonic 3 and Knuckles well, this isn't the true final boss, this is the regular final boss, right? Alright, so this is super intimidating, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think I've ever fought the final boss of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Maybe once. Okay, that was fantastic. Alright, so my usual strategy of spin dashing is now going to be very dangerous. Whoa, don't do that! What was that booby trap? That wasn't cool. Is it because the stage loops and there's a speed booster back there? Is that why that looped in? Because I feel like I died a little bit. I mean, I was gonna die anyway, let's be real, but like, I feel like that wasn't my fault, per se. Oh-ho! Snot lasers ahoy! No thank you. Alright, just a little bit more. I'm protected by my comfort zone of rings. Yeah, there it was again, do you see that? Threatening to impale me on this thing's nose again. But guess what? No more of that, please, thank you, and goodbye. Alright, and I believe that is all the bosses we are able to take a look at for now, since this is currently in beta. This is a really cool idea, and I'm glad it has a little level select screen like this. It makes things a lot easier to try out. So that's going to be all for today. So if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic Mania Plus mods and other things that aren't Sonic Mania Plus mods, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a big ol' thank you to my current sponsors: Cringe Channel, Yo, It's Nico, Mitron, Silva PhD, Stefan R3, Emeralds, God's Right Hand, Game Masters, Drawbits, Kenneth Gutierrez, TJ McNee, Knuckles Channel 3 at Knuckles, Atlas Requiem, Random Indolent, Henry S., Rob Morrison, Mega Traffic Cone Creative, and Mike TGC. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot. If you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information and all the benefits, such as being shouted out at the end of every single video and stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.